This video showed a significant collapse in the cryptocurrency market, and we would like to discuss an event that is happening. We were correct, and tomorrow, which I believe can put us back on track, there is a potential for a significant altcoin boom shortly, and it seems that this collapse could have had disastrous effects on the charts. We should discuss the necessary actions for tomorrow and the potential solutions to get us back on track. Be sure to stay put. You won't want to miss it, as you will see by the conclusion of D. Additionally, I want to show you a compelling story that is currently unfolding on the XRP ledger and that I believe can push prices far higher than most people think they will for an extended period. Some have referred to Bitcoin as a store of value and said that it is unique compared to other products. I want to demonstrate to you, gentlemen, that even some of the most ardent XRP skeptics are beginning to come around and believe that XRP is a valuable store. It would greatly assist me if you could just take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Talk about a dramatic shift in the story. Right now, I envision myself visiting the XRP ledger. As many of the most prominent XRP skeptics in the past have seemed to have changed their minds and are now XRP believers over the last several months. Ledger, there are a lot of prior Bitcoin maxis that, in my opinion, have been somewhat disproven over time and are now beginning to recognize that XRP and Ripple are here to stay. However, I wish to demonstrate to you that this is genuinely creating a meaningful story. Shift in the way that some of the largest institutional investors see XRP. I would like to play you this mic clip. I was not impressed with that recent release. Just so you guys know, Novogratz is a big Ethereum fan and has been one of the largest individuals pushing FUD against the XRP ledger. I want you to listen very closely to what he has to say because I think this is going to be a startling clip for a lot of you. Here, since I believe it to be very significant. For a shift in the story of XRP moving forward, people. For a very long time, many of these people, Mike notes, for example, have claimed that the XRP community is insane and that it's entirely different from all other cryptocurrencies. However, little by little, we are witnessing these people give in and admit that we were correct all along. Up to this video, after which I want to explain why it's so crucial. Establishment. It's likely that you've heard about the XRP army. Is true? They are concerned about their currency and ecosystem, you know. I thought that was a really interesting clip by Mike Novogratz right there. Yes, it has a use case, but in general, it's the same as Bitcoin. It's another place for people to want to store value. Some people might look at that and say, oh, he said XRP has utility, but it's more of a store. Is he mocking XRP with this value? Guys, don't do that at all, since he is ultimately correct. In the same sense, XRP is a store of value. Bitcoin is the soul. The distinction is that it's a more reliable value store. Both its speed and efficiency have increased. Because XRP functions exactly like Bitcoin but is better, it is more scalable. Additionally, as he just mentioned, institutions will soon realize that XRP is just like Bitcoin. Similar to Bitcoin, XRP has a finite quantity and is a deflationary asset. Every year, people lose XRP in Bitcoin, and in actuality, XRP burns. Not only with every transaction, though. Nonetheless, institutions are using XRP, generating long-term usefulness that will only increase demand for it. It's critical to comprehend this since institutions will soon come to the same conclusions that Mike Novogratz just did. XRP, like Bitcoin, has store value. It's an investment product. Guys, it's a decentralized, neutral, liquid currency that can change value in a fraction of a second and be utilized anywhere in the world. Understanding this is crucial since, for the longest time, Mike Novogratz and others were claiming that it was just a centralized change in the story. There is no value in the banker's coin. It serves as Ripple's simple means of raising capital before selling it to the general public. Guys, it's inflationary. As the XRP army, we have been arguing that these narratives are false. They have passed away. Incorrect, and these folks were going to collapse on their faces eventually. We may observe that they are giving in and acknowledging that we were correct. This whole time, guys, not that I care about being validated by someone like Mike Novogratz, because I've known and believe I was correct, and I believe many of you in this community have known you were correct as well. However, this demonstrates how the mainstream narrative is shifting, which is crucial because the more people who feel this way about XRP instead of pushing guys, the more individuals we bring into this ecosystem and the more people who consider XRP to be a store of wealth, possibly even a better store of value than Bitcoin, the more people will purchase the asset and the more the price of XRP will rise. Many participants in the cryptocurrency sector are simply not as knowledgeable as they do we, the XRP community, have it right? We examined Bitcoin and realized its significance for the global community, but we also concluded that something better was required. Simply put, many people haven't drawn that conclusion. However, a lot of people are just unaware of what XRP is. Even someone as intelligent, well-connected, and wealthy as Mike doesn't deserve credit for taking so long to grasp the true nature of XRP. You are ahead of the game, folks. More than just a pump of 1,000 to 100,000%, we're here to look at something that could transform the world, and eventually, I believe, individuals like Mike I want to move on now. No, congratulations, and those who haven't seen the vision we have will begin to recognize it as well, just as they are beginning to realize that XRP has always been a genuine challenger to what Bitcoin is. And genuinely discuss the crash that we witnessed last night because I wanted to bring up something, even though I know a lot of people are thinking about it. It's kind of fascinating, guys. We have been in this area for a very long time, and this chart alone doesn't seem to indicate that anything has changed. We're optimistic that XRP would be able to overcome this major obstacle. We're simply reverting to this consolidation pattern since it wasn't. Guys, I have no doubts at all. Over time, XRP will eventually emerge. We simply haven't gotten the necessary catalyst up to this point, but this thing has to happen sometime, and it's encouraging that we're still pushing on the upper end of this range. We haven't had a true breakout yet. Significant XRP news to push us past this range's upper end and out of it once we get. Although XRP is not security news, the SEC appealed the case, which dragged out and caused us to lose momentum. Later, when we learned of the XRP BlackRock ETF news, we attempted to recover, but it turned out to be a hoax, and we lost heart. Now that the market is back in this range, folks, we need a catalyst or something encouraging to give it the liquidity it needs to break out and stay there, because we do know that XRP moves quickly once it gets going, but that event hasn't happened yet, and it hasn't led institutions to believe that they should immediately take a significant step back into this market. The inflation statistics, folks. Up to this point, every time we have had positive inflation data, I believe they can set us back on the correct path and position us for that catalyst to occur. That is why I believe something significant is happening tomorrow. The market has been increasingly confident, and the reason for this is that if U.S. inflation returns to normal, institutions will have more opportunities to feel safe investing in the cryptocurrency space because, guys, simply put, institutions won't take on hazardous assets in unsettling situations. However, what we have observed is that inflation is rapidly declining and returning to normal levels. Many people find this hard to believe, but if you look at the data, you will see that inflation has plummeted. I just wanted to quickly pull up this chart to show you guys that inflation has dropped from 7% to 3% in the last few months. As long as this data stays low and as long as we stay in this 3% range, institutions need this to feel secure enough to invest more money in the market right now. Although I don't think it will be the trigger for XRP to take off, this will be the beginning. To reassure financial institutions about returning capital to this asset class, and I believe this is due to the recent ETF news. Is it something that could bring some liquidity back into the market, gentlemen? We are aware that altcoins invariably trail Bitcoin. Guys, we are so close to that event that we didn't get the cryptocurrency breakout we were looking for exactly here, where it got struck by this resistance. Taking place a healthy market is what we require. Circumstances and a trigger, and that breakout will occur. However, there is one thing I want to emphasize more. What is this concept of Bitcoin going to endure, and items like XRP, which is collapsing on its face in real time, will disappear. This brings us back to the Mike Novogratz video, which, guys, what Novogratz is trying to tell you is that similar to Bitcoin, XRP will be regarded as a significant asset in the future. An XRP ETF is going to be created by institutions. And I believe that investors will utilize XRP as a store of value, similar to Bitcoin. XRP has the potential to be a stronger financial asset and store of value than Bitcoin due to its utility, but what the heck, guys? We need more catalysts, guys, because of this shift in attitude, which indicates that altcoins like XRP are 100% going to trigger this breakout to occur as these marketing conditions change. I believe that the bull run is still intact, and I'm waiting for XRP to break out. We require that. Guys, I need a catalyst to make it happen. We witnessed a very small crash last night. More than just a quick liquidation, in actuality, there are numerous bullies. There is still time to keep the catalyst in place. Thank you, people. This bull market is still going strong. I appreciate you coming. I genuinely hope you enjoyed this update, and if you did, please make sure to like and subscribe.